Beats by Dre. Now there are the real ones, and if you get a really good deal, then most likely you got ripped off and it could be a fake. These, however, are the real ones. You can tell by the colors being more exact. Also, another way, on Dre's picture, on the fake ones, you won't be able to see his neck, which is that little white strip right there. It's a lot lighter. It's just the camera that I'm using kind of doesn't bring a lot of the color. Also in the back, the headphones will be kind of faded. It's really easy to tell fakes from the real ones. Another easy way is that the fakes are not going to have like that little groove in there. It's just going to be like a flush top to it. Right here where it says 1 year limited warranty, usually the fake ones won't have any of these letters down here, these wordings, and if they do, the letters won't be as bold. Alright, now when we take the sleeve off, this is how the box looks. Nothing on the back. It does have a little tab, but the fakes do have that little tab as well. The box itself is not going to look like this on the fakes. The font's going to be a lot smaller, and this looks retarded. Alright, let me open this up. I already have opened mine, and I've been using mine for a while now. So, it'll look something like this when you first open it up. I'll have your nice case, which I have that upside down. It's whatever. And then you'll have your other stuff right here. You have like your adapters, your extra cord with the mic on it, which is pretty cool. It works very well for cell phones. Well, let's look at the manual. Alright, this is the manual. This is the back of it. This is the inside. Now when you take out all these little books, where's it at? A very easy way to find if it's a fake or not is when you look inside of the manual, it's not going to have the headphones that you purchase. It's going to have, I think it's the HD, the Dre HD, whatever they're called. It's just a smaller version. I mean, that's straight up right there. You can tell it's fake. Also, it will not have this little booklet inside of it. These only come with the real ones. Unless they change like the way that they're making them, they will not have this in there. Of course, they'll have this little card. I'll have this as well. But like I said, the fakes will not have this little booklet in here, and this talks about like different things. Sorry, my dog just came in. But there's also this cloth that I put in my bag or case, whatever. It will come with this cleaning cloth. The one that I saw for the fakes is going to be all raggedy and kind of like really polyester and thin. Alright. This is the case. The right way. It's going to have the Monster logo here. The fake ones have, like I said, a lot less bold to it. Now when you open it up, of course your headphones are going to be in there. Take this cord out. They're going to be in folded. And before I start talking about the headphones, I want to show you one more thing about the adapters. This adapter right here is the adapter for the receiver if you're plugging in, or if you're just using it in a studio, then you'd use this one. And the real one is this one right here. It has a silver finish to it with a red line. The fake ones are just going to be like a normal black one, and the lines, those black lines are going to be a lot thinner. This is the airplane jack, and just the way to tell with this is those black lines are going to be a lot thinner as well. And now when we look at the cables, the actual cables, this one's your traditional cable, which you're gonna use for like normal use. And a way that you can tell that it's fake is, first off, it won't have that little monster logo. And you can also tell by the actual jack, it won't look as good as this right here. It'll look a lot cheaper. And I mean, if you know about cables, I mean, you can obviously tell a good cable from a bad cable. But this one's gonna be your cable that you can like use your phone with. I was talking about earlier. It has a little mic and a little button. You actually can't see that, but the little rectangle is your button to talk. And like this one has a monster logo as well. And that's just the cables. And I mean, I know people are getting better and better at making fakes, but it's just something to look out for when you're like, if you get some headphones from someone, they're just like, yeah man, I just didn't want them anymore, I don't have the time to listen to them, or I just don't listen to them anymore. You just want to be careful, because I mean, I've heard some of the fakes are like actually pretty good. But I mean, if you want to get like best bang for your buck, I mean, of course the real ones are going to be a lot better. These are the headphones right here. And of course, first things first, you check and see under the battery compartment. It's going to have Dre's signature with a serial number underneath. That's the first way that you can tell if it's a fake or not. Now if it does have that and you're still unsure if it's a real or not, there's some other things that you can do. Underneath the right ear, there's a little studio logo. If you can see that. Well, it's actually right here. It says Monster. A way that you can tell if it's fake or not, I mean, it actually says Monster right on top of the right ear, and it says Studio on top of the left. As far as you can tell, if you can run your finger across it and it feels kind of like rigidy, or just like you can feel the letterings, I mean, that's pretty much a fake right there, because these both are like really smooth. It's laser etched. And another way is on the top where it says Beats. It's not gonna bring up that well, and it's gonna be a lot skinnier as well with the print. This is the inside. I mean, they're very well made. It's just one of the turn downs is plastic, and I mean, it holds up. I've had mine for quite a while. It's just you gotta be careful, and if you're just like really messy and you like throw your headphones around a lot, you probably shouldn't invest in these, just because they will break. I've seen various headphones at Best Buys that are just completely torn apart, and you don't want to spend like $200 to $300 on these headphones if you're just going to break them over time. So I should just recommend that you get the Pro or Studio, whatever. Whichever ones are the metal ones. I know I'm kind of like confused right now, but it's whatever. Just trying to show you how to find out the fakes from the reals. These are the Studios. That's what it is. I don't know what I said earlier. Beats by Dre, whatever. The Pros are the ones that I do recommend. They're a lot durable. I think they're like $100 more, but they're definitely gonna last you a lot longer than these. Especially if you're into DJing. These do give really good volume. It's another downput that kind of really, I mean, I was set to get these, but then when I found out that you have to use batteries to listen to them, that was a real like negative thing that I'd say about it. Just because, I mean, you're not gonna want to keep switching out your batteries. So if you get some like rechargeable batteries, you should be fine. I have the lithium batteries, and they've been lasting me for quite a while. So I mean, all in all, they're great headphones. They give great volume, great bass. It's just like those things I told you, just the batteries, the durability of them. But that was my review and my little tips to tell you if they're fake or not. So, deuces.